Welcome back to a quick yet fascinating dive into the world of medium format photography, featuring the Hasselblad X2D II and its tethered pixel shift multi-shot capabilities. For anyone passionate about precision, clarity, and color depth, this short exploration shows just how powerful and efficient Hasselblad's setup can be when combined with its native tethering software, Phocus. The video begins with the camera setup and X2D II paired with the XCD 120mm macro lens, a combination that many photographers appreciate for its sharpness and true-to-life color rendering. The camera is connected directly to a MacBook running the Phocus software, Hasselblad's own platform for tethering and image processing. This simple connection enables real-time communication between camera and computer, allowing for instant control and immediate review of shots. A frequent question among photographers using this camera system has been whether tethered shooting truly works and whether it supports multi-shot functionality. The video immediately clarifies that both indeed work seamlessly. The setup process is straightforward: connect the camera via cable, launch Phocus, and the camera is automatically detected. On the right-hand side of the Phocus interface, for tabs neatly organize the workflow: capture, browse, adjust, and export. This all-in-one approach means photographers can shoot, review, edit, and export without switching between different programs, which greatly enhances efficiency in a studio environment. With the live view enabled, focusing becomes intuitive and responsive. The presenter demonstrates how easy it is to adjust the focus point simply by clicking on the desired area in the image. Once the focus box is positioned, the software automatically triggers the autofocus motor, though the manual AFD button can still be used if preferred. In tethered mode, the autofocus updates quickly, showing the resulting focus shift directly on the MacBook screen. For macro photography, especially with a lens like the XCD 120mm, such precise control is essential. As the camera is recognized by the Phocus software, all vital stats are displayed: battery level, exposure mode, aperture, ISO, and more. The setup in this demonstration uses an aperture of f/16, which offers a good balance between depth of field and diffraction control. The presenter mentions that this particular lens can stop down as far as f/45, but staying around f/16 is generally ideal to preserve image sharpness. Aperture priority mode is selected, allowing the camera to automatically determine the appropriate shutter speed, which in this case is around 0.8 seconds. The ISO remains at the camera's base level of 50 to maintain the cleanest possible image quality. Autofocus is set to single mode, which works well for static subjects like flowers in a studio setting. The white balance is kept on auto, and under the exposure settings, the standard preset is used to ensure that no adjustments interfere with the color accuracy or tone curve. The setup here is designed for a pure, unaltered test of the multi-shot functionality rather than creative color grading or experimental exposure tweaks. With everything ready, a single shot is taken first to confirm that everything is functioning as expected. The camera captures the frame with its signature soft shutter sound, and within moments, the image appears on the screen. Zooming into 100% reveals a crisp, beautifully detailed photo, sharp, clean, and full of tonal richness. The workflow from capture to preview is smooth and fast, reflecting the synergy between Hasselblad's camera hardware and its software. After confirming that the single shot looks great, the next step is to test the much-anticipated multi-shot mode. The presenter switches from single to multi in the capture settings. At this stage, there's a little bit of disappointment. Currently, only the 4-shot pixel shift multi-shot option is available. Although there has been discussion and even early previews of a 6-shot mode that promises even higher resolution and dynamic range, it hasn't yet been officially released in the public version of the Phocus software. Still, the existing 4-shot mode is quite impressive on its own. The concept behind pixel shift multi-shot is elegant yet technical. In this mode, the camera captures multiple exposures, each with the sensor shifting by a tiny, precisely calculated distance. The 4 exposures are then automatically combined by the Phocus software into one composite image. This process effectively eliminates the need for manual alignment or post-processing, unlike with some other brands where the user must merge the images manually. The benefit is improved sharpness, cleaner color transitions, and an overall increase in micro-detail fidelity. To demonstrate, the presenter initiates the 4-shot sequence. The camera fires 4 times in succession, each exposure representing a slightly shifted sensor position. During this process, he stays silent to let viewers hear the distinct sequence of shutter clicks. Once all 4 shots are taken, Phocus automatically processes them into a single final image. The processing takes a short while since the software needs to align and merge the files with pixel-level accuracy, but no manual input is required. When the resulting image appears on the screen, it's immediately clear that the multi-shot feature delivers a tangible improvement. The photo looks even sharper, cleaner, and more refined than the single-shot version. The colors appear more vibrant yet true to life. The tonal transitions are smoother, and the fine textures of the flower petals exhibit an almost three-dimensional quality. For those who care about maximum fidelity, such as commercial product photographers, fine art printmakers, or museum archivists, this kind of precision can make a remarkable difference. What makes this workflow particularly attractive is its simplicity. Hasselblad's Phocus handles the entire pixel shift process internally, removing the need for third-party tools or manual blending steps. This integrated approach not only saves time but also ensures that the final image maintains the exact color science and tonal rendering that Hasselblad cameras are known for. The results are both technically impressive and aesthetically pleasing, representing the brand's dedication to image perfection. While the 4-shot pixel shift is already an excellent tool, the presenter also mentions the much-anticipated 6-shot mode, which has not yet been made available in the public version of the software. Early testers and reviewers who have seen pre-release versions of it describe it as a game-changer, promising even higher effective resolution and dynamic range. Once it becomes available, it's expected to provide unprecedented detail levels for medium-format digital cameras. For now, though, the 4-shot option offers more than enough improvement to satisfy most professionals. The presenter concludes with a few reflections. The X2D Mark II, even with its current limitations, continues to demonstrate the strengths that make Hasselblad cameras so admired among serious photographers: superior color science, precision engineering, and an intuitive workflow that integrates seamlessly from capture to final export. The Phocus software, while perhaps less flashy than some competitors, offers a remarkably stable and efficient platform for tethered work. It handles everything from live view and camera control to processing and exporting, all within a single environment designed to preserve image integrity. Looking at the final results side by side, the single-shot versus the 4-shot pixel shift image, the difference is clear. The multi-shot version has an added depth and crispness, the details are rendered with more subtlety, and the overall look feels richer and more lifelike. It's not just about resolution, it's about how those extra frames enhance texture, color accuracy, and tonal gradation. The video wraps up with a friendly reminder for viewers: tethered shooting and multi-shot do indeed work perfectly on the Hasselblad X2D Mark II when used with the latest version of Phocus. While everyone eagerly awaits the release of the 6-shot mode, the current implementation already proves to be a powerful tool for photographers demanding the highest quality from their equipment. The workflow is smooth, the results are outstanding, and the process is refreshingly user-friendly. In the end, this demonstration isn't just about testing a feature, it's about celebrating the craft of image making. It shows how technology, when designed with precision and purpose, can serve artistic vision. Whether capturing delicate macro details or fine art still lifes, the Hasselblad X2D Mark II combined with Phocus delivers a professional-grade experience that merges elegance, efficiency, and excellence. It's a reminder that sometimes, in photography, the pursuit of perfection really is worth it.